live. There we are.
Right on.
Yay.
So good.
DDK is waiting. What is DDK waiting for?
For anybody to show up. The only one that was waiting.
Yeah. You're the only one so far, huh? Guess that's it.
Okay, good night, folks.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Jason and Amanda, where you are?
They're all sitting there going, oh, they don't start until 8 o'clock. Now you're gone.
I did say Central. On here.
Well, somebody was on here. They're back. Does that count you?
Yeah, sure.
Did you get notified?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, we have 3 now. Okay, here we go. People are actually showing up. Oh, wow, Maddie's here.
Maddie,
First
you're
one.
early.
Woo.
Yeah,
I feel privileged. Honored.
Ethan. Hey, Jason.
Jason and Amanda are here. Well, they're not here.
Trail.
They're over there.
They're over there. They're over there.
It's Steve Moran's here.
Hey, Steve Moran.
How you doing, Steve? You guys are so funny. Yeah, but looks aren't everything, huh? We're hilarious. We're actually very tired. We'll talk more about that shortly. Yeah, let's see. See that? See that little ear sticking up? You see that right here? Katie's tired too. Randy Deaver's here. Steve Moran's still here.
Got your message, Amanda. I'm already starting with a commercial.
Are you?
I did.
I wonder why you can't get on my program with that, so you don't have to watch commercials on YouTube.
Because it's only for one.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not a family.
My little great-granddaughter, Ireland, is here with me visiting.
What a...
Can you say hi to her, please?
Absolutely. Hi, Ireland.
How are you?
How are you?
Now you're famous.
How old are you, Ireland?
Ooh. Let's see, Rick should be on here.
I have a
See if Rick
grandniece.
says
His name is Scotland.
Oh, yeah?
Scotlyn. Amy's granddaughter.
Yeah, we have a granddaughter named Polish, don't we? No. Get all the countries in.
She's 7. Wow.
Yeah, that's big.
Fast.
Yeah. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Randy. Hi, Amanda.
Eddie, my dog, he's all wiped out.
Crazy couple of travel days, Jason said.
Yeah. Well, you made it. The Tigners are here.
Hey, guys.
Wow,
How are you?
everybody's showing up tonight.
Wow.
What the heck happened here? They're in New Jersey, going to New York City tomorrow. I'm sorry.
No, they're traveling. They're having
Yeah,
fun.
they're having fun.
They're putting 17,000 miles on or something insane.
Yeah, a day.
A day.
Yeah.
How is everybody?
Yeah. Is everybody good? If you're good, type 1. If you're bad, don't type anything. Liza Jane is here.
Hey, Liza Jane, haven't seen you on here popping on with the convo.
Oh, probably all the way from Canada, huh? Huh?
I'll pray for you, Tinder.
Second trip in tomorrow.
5,000 of our 14,000. Yeah, I knew it was something like 17,000.
Yeah, a long ways.
It is.
Yeah.
How's the RV running?
Yeah, I thought you were here last week, or just lurking in the background.
No, they popped on a speaker.
Hey, Brad's here. Hey, Brad.
Hey, Brad, Diane.
Glad to see you here, Brad.
Charlie and Diane. No, it's Diana.
And everybody's putting up ones.
Rod,
So
Diana, and Charlie and Diane. So, Pennington.
oh, Brad and Diana.
You can see that. Yeah. Charlie and Diane.
And Diana.
Yeah.
But Charlie and Diane are not
40s
here
and
yet.
that is a fact.
We didn't go up the 40. Well, yeah, we did. We went over the 40 a little ways. When we went through Little Rock, we took the 440 around.
Yeah, but
and
when
then
you say 40, I think of coming out of Arizona.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That was Steve.
Yeah, Mark Boostine.
Bostine.
Bastine.
How you doing, Mark?
See, I got the last part right now. Used to call him Bostine.
Bostine?
Yeah. When I can't say your name correctly, that's like me
Hi, Mark.
commenting to you positively. Did you have a panhead you were trying to give me or something? I bet you I can remember your name perfectly.
Says he's doing okay. That's good.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, we got some bad news on one of our good friends.
Yeah.
And, Trey's here.
Hey, Trey. Hey, Wendy.
Trey's Universe RV. Loving this, you guys. Hope all is well. Yeah, well, we've been having fun. We've been doing the fireworks store, and
I'm doing good.
my phone just farted. And
so he says.
No, it's my phone. When somebody messages me, it always farts.
Sure.
Yeah. The store thing has been starting to really ramp up. It's pretty amazing, huh? Mm-hmm. So we're really hoping that everybody
this time with the right exit.
Yeah, that makes a big difference. We found. Big difference. But I'm really hoping that everybody does just astronomical. I really am. I think a lot of people are feeling patriotic this year and hopeful and man, get some fireworks and blow them up and then see how things go.
Okay, so out of all of you that are listening right now, and there's 15, well, 14 because I'm one of them. Only Randy and Mary are doing great.
Yeah, no, it's
oh, and Maddie.
Maddie.
That's it.
Sorry about the bad news. Hope it isn't about James. No.
No, it's not about James.
No, James is hanging in there, he says. The Tigners are doing good.
Oh, good. Great.
I think maybe people don't have ones on their keyboards.
Glad to hear it, Mark. No AFib lately. Mark just went
this is a friend
out of that
from a long time ago, and they're actually what we figured about 8 years younger than us.
Yeah.
And he's like, I think he's. That's a lot of. That's a lot of exclamation.
Yeah. Liza's good. Thank you.
Yeah. Anyway,
thank you.
He's got like bone cancer or something.
I don't exactly know what kind it is, but it made us really sad to hear about it yesterday.
Yeah. Very discouraging when you hear that.
Said tires all over the side of the road.
Yeah. Well, I have a thought on that. I will tell you what Jason's not on here.
Jason says he's number 3.
Yeah.
Which is
weird.
So it's great,
goofy,
garbagey, and good. 1, 2, 3.
No. 3 for good. We're running out of numbers now. I think what happens is when things are kind of a little bit tight, people tend to run their stuff a little longer and a little harder. So, and tires are, they still look good. They're only 20 years out of date. So, and I got our steps dialed in, working awesome. I had to do some modifications to it and put a relay on there, but now everything's working good. Our AC condenser fans are now working again. A relay was bad.
On the way
for that.
Here, our dash stopped blowing really cold like it's supposed to.
Only when you're going slow.
Yeah.
But as long as we were doing like 60, it was good. So we stopped and we were in a rest area and I got out and I could hear the fans were blowing. So I knew what it was, but the fans weren't working. But I just like a year ago replaced the fans and I was thinking, man, I hope that's on it. I tried to jump it and stuff and it didn't work. Well, what it was the relay wasn't kicking in. So I finally had time and I got over there and checked it all out and should be working. And then tomorrow I should get my really good strap wrench, which is
To change the air dryer.
It's not one of those crappy junky ones. This is the real deal. To change the air dryer filter, I'm going to rebuild my air dryer. So, and I think pretty much that and lubricate the front end, and we're good to go again. So we'll just see. We'll have nice, cool air conditioning. When we open the door, we won't stand there beating on the floor and having people look at us like, what are they doing over there? We're standing there with the door open for like a minute looking around. Hopefully no one sees you, waiting for the stairs to come down.
Out without the stairs.
Yeah, she'll just swing off the handle. She swings off the handle quite a bit.
I've fallen out of here too many times.
To State Park in Indiana, Turkey Run today. Great hiking trails. Well, you're close to us then. If you're in Indiana.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to be back in Colorado.
Not yet. She's got appointments.
Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. Yeah. So anyway, we got
China bombs. That's those tires.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
Well, the part of the problem is too, though, like I say, is people are running them longer. We have to duct tape the underbelly under the water tank. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
That sounds like a video. Here's how you fix this. Class A living. You get 5 rolls of duct tape.
Or sheet metal.
Yeah.
That would work too.
Yeah, 400,000 pounds of sheet metal welded together. Yeah. I grew up in
with 460 air.
We had wind wings. 4 windows down and 60 miles an hour. But you know what? I never had a car with air conditioning until 1978.
When you bought your own car.
My new car.
Yeah.
I always had Mustangs and had a 66 Mustang and a 65 Mustang.
No,
and I had a Nova.
It did have air.
You did?
It did have air.
Yeah, I had a 69 Nova SS, and they never had air. But I wish I still had those cars. We've gotten to the point where we wish we had all these old. Yeah, I watch all these car shows, where these guys are fixing up these old cars.
Yeah, but they didn't have, most of them don't have them when they were young. They buy them when they're older.
Yeah.
They don't have.
Well, a lot of these young guys that are buying them don't know what they were like because they weren't even alive when they were, 67 Camaro or 55 Nomad. They had no idea what was going on. They weren't even around then. So I wasn't around when the 55 was made, but I remember them when I was a kid because they were around. But yeah, the good old 60s and early 70s cars, they're hard to find anymore. These guys are going out and buying these old nasty cars that, I mean, the Studebaker Commanders and that kind of stuff, and making them into hot rods. It's like, dude, when I was a kid, those things you get laughed at.
I think a lot of the really old good cars disappeared when they did cash for clunkers.
That's a fact.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we sold our van that I had a ton of money into that thing to Spain. I sold my Corvette because I couldn't get it smogged. And now they don't even make the smog for those things anymore. There's no way they could force you to smog a car. They don't
California
make it.
Can.
Well,
do it or get it off the road.
And your Blazer.
Or I cut it out.
Oh, did you cut out your water tank?
If you were Class A living.
Oh, yeah.
I bought my Night 70 Plymouth GTX in 75 for $600. Oh,
Wow.
1970.
Yeah. Bet you you
Yeah.
still have that. I bet you if you don't, you wish you did. GTX, that was just a really nice Roadrunner, more luxurious, nice cars.
She said no.
Yeah, probably a 440. Oh, the protective coating. Well, you just need to get underneath there and subframe that thing. Need to find somebody who's got a good welder and a pit where you could
That's
drive
the
over it.
problem.
They could, jack it up and
Jason, you should have
reinforce it.
put a pit in your barn door.
For 40, 443 deuces. Okay, economy car. My '66 Mustang had dual quads on it. That thing got terrible mileage, especially with a 514 gears in the back. It would just be screaming up tight on the freeway.
Bored and left.
Then they know, buddies. How could you be bored?
I don't know. We're fine.
We're not being, well, of course, we've been running ourselves pretty hard here.
Yeah.
We get, actually, Tuesday is like our day off. We have to get up early, though, because we got to go do laundry, do our shopping, and then we get back as soon as we can to get the store open. So
6 miles per gallon on the highway.
yeah, I used to get five or six in my Mustang.
Just refi the house just to put gas in the tank.
Yeah.
So do you see who's down here?
It's Boo Boo Head.
Can't see him. You can see his. There he is. He's all night. He works hard too. He's the greeter.
And he's been having problems with his skin a little bit. He got into that poison oak on our property. That right there. And ever since then, he's kind of been having a little bit of a breakout. Darla's been putting
everything I could think of.
Yeah, but you would calamine?
Today I put Vetricin on him. And
seems to be better.
The last week I've been putting calamine lotion on him. And before that I've tried Neosporin and I've tried coconut oil. He just keeps getting these breakouts. His whole back is like lumpy.
Yeah, it's better right now though.
Right here. Yeah. Feel it.
That's called his spine.
That right there on the side. Anyway, I don't know.
It's like use your nails.
Baking soda?
Baking soda.
We already told y'all what's going on with our tent. No? Oh, yeah.
And Charlie and Diane are here now.
Hey, Charlie and Diane. Welcome. Hi. Yes. You told us that it's going to be set up tomorrow, right, guys?
Yeah, Mike is, he's got to set up I think he's setting up 15 or 16 tents tomorrow. So he's going to be busy.
Hey, Ken Cherry.
All right.
How you doing?
Are you on your way to your tent? Tomorrow's the day to start putting the tents up.
A few days, maybe. Okay. Poor Cage, have you tried children's Benadryl? I haven't. And the thing of it is I know that anything I put on him topically is probably not going to help make it go away because it's in his system. Whatever it is, it's coming out through his skin.
He seems to think chicken should help that.
I don't know what it is. It just... our last Boston had so many dermatological problems. He had yeasty ears and paws, and he was just a mess. And he was always broke out in a rash. He was always itchy his whole life. He lived to be 10. And I don't want to go through that again. He's not even 6 yet.
Louie and Barbara's here.
Hey, Louie. Hey,
and
Barb.
Ken Cherry's here, and he's supposed to call Mike tomorrow. Yeah, if you can't get him or you don't get satisfied, give me a call. I talked to him today for Rick Rose, and
hey, Lonely hitchhiker cat.
Hey, how you doing? It's always, I'm sure, a big hassle having to build the store, out of nothing. But he gets it done, Yep. So
Yeah, we're doing good. We're just kind of tired.
yeah,
It's
we've
been a full week.
our sales are way up from last year already at this time, huh?
He said, "Okay, we'll do."
So and that's a good sign, and I'm really keeping positive, good, solid hope for everybody that everybody does awesome. Is that would be great if you guys do. Don't get frustrated if it's a little bit slow. Don't don't fret that because believe me, the closer you get to the 4th of July, the busier you will get, and you will get to a point where, like what we're doing right now, we'll do in a matter of an hour or two when we get close to the 4th of July, and it just gets hammered down, crazy. So,
yes, Mark, that's the hope.
yeah, that's why we do it. We just do it so we can have food. Social Security just doesn't swing the hammer anymore. You just can't get by on it.
Thank you, Lonely Hitchhiker Ken. Everybody give me a thumbs up if you would, please, or a thumbs down if you'd rather do that. It's all good with me. It's all analytics. We're good with
Or a
it.
thumb in the eye. That would be good with you. That's why I did thumbs, see. And they've had some kind of a thing going on here. We've had 55 Chevys and 57 Chevys
have
and
car shows here.
Corvettes and motorcycles and all kinds of stuff just going by us all day long. And now they're all starting to go back. I hear them going back. So
hire your drywallers.
crazy.
Do we get mini shoplifters or many? Mark, I think you meant many.
Do we get many shoplifters?
Do we get many shoplifters? No.
Nah, we don't. No, even the kids, they're, you just kind of keep an eyeball on them, but yeah. We got this ferocious dog here.
Yeah,
they're scared to death.
Yeah.
They're thinking, how are we going to get through that gunpowder sniffing dog at the door? It's not voice to text is not worth.
I figured that's what you were doing, Mark.
Yeah, well, I got that stupid autocorrect, and that thing. I don't even know what I'm talking about by the time I get done typing.
What did I mean? Yeah.
That's why I usually rather just call people because I get so frustrated because I have to type the same thing like 9 times before it finally takes it. What was it I was doing the other day, and it just would not let me do it. Finally, it would not let me do it, no matter how I tried. So I don't know. I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't anything weird.
Can't live with it. Can't live without it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I can live without that thing. Maybe we should have a conference call in with you. Okay. That's what we should do. If I wasn't so cheap, I could spend the $20 a month and we could bring people up.
Oh, is that what it costs?
Yes. Yeah, well, I think it's like $16 a month.
Really? I didn't know they did that.
And then you put a thing out there and anybody could click on it.
Oh, accept the link and then you can go online.
Yeah, put you in a thing. Huh. It puts you in a queue.
Yeah.
And then you could pull people from the queue. I wouldn't pull Jason up though.
Autocorrect. Put the N in.
Doesn't like your California accent. Cool.
Yeah, so the text is too long.
The text the other day, the person asked if I was drunk. You should have said, "Is this a little?" Why is my text slurring?
Doesn't like your Cali accent.
I'm slurring my text.
Oh man. Commercial time.
Yeah. We don't have any commercials on my channel.
Oh, of course not.
Well, this is the live deal here. So let's see. We've had Ken Cherry on here. We've had Rick Rose, and we've had Jason and Amanda on here. Any other firework people on here tonight? If you're on here, just type 1. If you don't want to say anything, just so I know who's on here. Wow, I just got a Trump advertisement. Woohoo!
that's I often wonder if we get like stuff that we disagree with on our ads, you know, because when I'm watching some of my favorite channels, if there's a commercial that comes on that I'm just like, oh, don't tell me they're supporting that, not even politically, but you know, other things too. I'm just like, it depresses me.
Liza Jane, sparklers don't count. Boy, we just took a big hit. Look at that drop.
Man. Yeah.
But probably people got the commercials. So it's heck with this.
I'm out.
Bike trail for Bentonville ad.
Oh, okay.
For what I agree with. Yeah, that Bentonville's kind of cool to go see.
I have some sparklers.
The trouble is when you take your motor home, there's nowhere to park. Because they're just, well, I guess you could get them a long ways away, disconnect the vehicle. Did you guys have to take that loader car they gave you from the dealership?
Did.
You did? Why do I have to ask them?
Oh, because she was telling me about it earlier.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, at least you got a car to drive. What you do is you take it back with a blown head gasket or something, and that'll get your truck back real quick.
See what Jason said?
But, oh no, I get the current administration ad. Not, no, but hell no. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have no control over the commercial.
Lonely Hitchhiker Camp. My ad was for 0 turn mowers.
Yeah.
Has the same mileage range as the RV. Okay. For the insurance? Is that what you mean?
No, they probably get the same gas mileage, huh?
Hey, Mike.
Mike's here.
And Lisa.
Lisa.
You're within earshot.
Fuel.
That's not good.
Yeah.
What did they give you guys anyway? What's the loaner?
This is the same car, right?
Yeah, is it the same car?
We pull ours. Our truck gets great mileage when we're pulling it.
But there's no tow stuff on it.
Gas.
You know?
Yeah. I know.
Loaner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jason and Amanda have a pickup, but it's
been in the shop more than they've had it.
Yeah. It's got a computer problem. They love the truck, but they can't get the computer.
It's a diesel Colorado.
Straightened out.
I wonder where that diesel motor comes from. I wonder if it's like a Duramax or something. Baby motor. I don't know. These new cars, they seem to have a lot of problems.
Let me say, for those of you that are on here, Megavan Mike has a channel. I really enjoyed the last videos that he put out. He went to his niece's wedding, and it was very, I don't know, I enjoyed watching it, and I encourage you guys to go check out his channel and watch a couple of his videos, but for sure the wedding one. It was really very colorful and enjoyed watching it. Really was. Very
Rosebud's
nice.
Here.
Hey, Rosebud. Welcome. Small
I
go about the same distance. It's pretty fuel efficient. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, considering probably the motorhome goes through like 60 gallons of fuel before the car goes through 12.
It's a mini Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, that wedding was phenomenal. It really was. It was. I watched every minute of it, and not in double speed.
And for those of you that don't know, Minivan Mike is like, what's his name, Gnome? The guy that goes to the Antifa things and gets assaulted. Mike goes out there for us and gets assaulted and fights off the crowds. I made 3 separate videos and still have 2 hours worth of stuff I didn't use. Yeah.
Well, I've watched 2 of them, so keep them coming. I enjoy it. Oh, he's all twitchy.
He's dreaming. He's going to start talking here. He's such a good boy. I tell you what, he gives everybody a kiss goodbye in the store, huh?
There was one lady that did come in, and he did not want nothing to do with her. I don't know what it was, but.
And she came in. I'm just here to price you.
Yeah.
And I got her for how much? About $180.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
RV Bandwagon's here.
Hey, Scott.
Hello from the swamp. Yeah, she was pretty cranky, and she you could tell she has probably had about 3 or 4 husbands die because they wanted to. But
you know Cage, if you've known him at all, he goes up to you and he just can't get enough of you.
Yeah.
And he's like all up in your face and he's giving you kisses and he just won't leave you alone, right, Jason? And he went up in her face and he sniffed her shirt and just turned around. He turned his back to her and he would not look at her again.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Oh, she was Kravatha, I think was her first name.
She was nice to him, so she was really she liked him. But she
wasn't nice to me, but I didn't care.
Yeah, but,
I gave it back to her.
Cute little Boston.
I am a cute little Boston.
Cage has a 6th sense. I think so.
Yeah. And she's coming back, supposedly. She was going to come back last night, I guess, with her daughter, but I don't know. She'll be back.
Yeah, she will.
Yeah.
We've already had people come back 2 and 3 times.
Yeah. Yep. We had one of our customers from last year came and bought 3 basket loads of stuff. So, yeah, I'm saying it's you guys that are on the team this year. I think you're going to do well. And everyone I've talked to so far, I just tell them, man, just make friends with everybody that comes to your store and make them feel welcome and just talk to them like you've known them your whole life. And man, then next thing you know, they'll start buying stuff. Give them as much information as you learn. That's the thing. I learned every day. I learned something from the customers. They teach me more about fireworks. The customers weren't coming in. I wouldn't know nothing.
Well, they know what they like.
So. Yeah. Yeah, and then I've been spending, like you did last year, I've been going around with those QR codes and scanning them with my phone. Talked to Dalton today. Doing good in Ohio. He's in Ohio now?
He's in Ohio? He was just in Arizona because I've been watching his. He's had a few lives coming out. Or, no, they've been videos.
Mount Laurel's here.
Hey, Mount Laurel, welcome.
Fran Kaufman. Hi from Oklahoma.
Hi,
out here camped at Lake.
Nice.
Oh, good. That sounds like fun.
Just don't trust the people with missing fingers.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear him snore?
Can you hear the boom boom? You know what? This place is about 30 years behind California. They got the boom trucks here. Boom, boom, boom. You know, the real deep booms. Having fun.
Out at the lake. Awesome.
Yeah. Well, you got fireworks to shoot off at the lake? Should have fireworks. Lance Walden.
Lance? From
Peru. Just
went Trump rally in Vegas. Wow.
Wow, that's
I didn't know there was one.
It's been I've been on Notify Me all day, but then I don't know. Maybe they're going to show it later.
Oh, okay. He's in Utah. Gotcha.
Utah.
Like,
well, that's close to Ohio. It's like only about 1,200 miles away.
They didn't know the letters. Yeah.
No fireworks. Well, we know where you could get some.
It's just a short
we have
drive.
A whole store full over here. And it's been so cool here. Is the weather been kind of weird where you guys are at here? It's been like let's see here. It's gonna click 75 today. This is the hottest part of the day usually right now. 75. It's been really cool. It's gonna be cooler tomorrow than today.
Yeah.
And usually this time of year it's roasted. Mark, it's 90 where Mark, you're in Kansas. Isn't he in Kansas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or Missouri.
No, Kansas, I think.
Kansas.
112. Where in Canada? No, it doesn't get that hot in Canada. Does it? Does it get that hot in Canada?
In Canada? Why is it?
Air conditioner not working, so just cooling off in the lake. Oh, okay. There you go.
That's smart.
Yeah. And you're in Oklahoma. Arizona. You got to be careful of water bottles.
In Arizona.
Oh. I thought you were Canada. Maybe it's a different Jade. No? Ronald Silva's here.
Silva. You're late, but you're not as late as you usually are. Hi. We're glad you're here. Hot here, about 10 degrees above normal, and lots of humidity. 90 right now. Ew.
Okay, so Liza Jade's from Arizona. Sorry, Liza Jade.
I love that name, Liza.
Yeah. Glad I made it.
Phil.
Good evening, all. Yeah. Well, everybody's starting to show up now.
Second generation, born and raised in Arizona.
Oh yeah. But were you at the? You were at the. What was that thing? Wildwood. What was it? Ironwood.
Ironwood.
Were you at? You were at Ironwood with us, right? No. No. What? Who was that? Jade. There was a Jade there.
Yeah, that was just Jade. This is Liza.
Oh,
Jade.
okay. Well, next year you have to go.
She was from
Yeah, she was from Canada. That's what. Okay, I got you confused.
A lot of people to keep track of. A lot of crawdads in the lake.
Believe me, guys, my brain is at half mast right now. Granddaughter had a birthday party today. Everybody just cleared out.
Oh, yep. I know how that is.
At least in Vegas, here it's 112.
At least not in Vegas. Here it's 112 there.
Yeah, I could. When it gets hot here, the bad part about it is the whole right side of the motorhome faces the sunset. And man, it just. I sealed this window off last year and the door because of that. And more and more Americans flee here to Thailand, living a good life with clean food and luxury condos for under $1,200 a month.
That's good to know.
I can't afford the plane fare. I'd have to rent a boat, start rowing. Thailand, yeah. Well, Thai food. We like Thai food. Crawdads. Is that the flying ones?
Just kidding. LOL. Because France said there are a lot of crawdads.
There's a lot of what? Crawdads?
But Fran has probably talked to text too, and it typed out crawdads instead of crawdads. We knew what she meant.
I did.
Crawdads?
Yeah, I didn't know.
In the water? Yeah. Yes.
Well, crawdads, usually they raise those things in like a foot of water.
Do you eat them? I know some people do.
Yeah, down in Louisiana, man, they eat them like crazy.
She's in Oklahoma right now.
Well, rent for a good condo in Bangkok is about $270 a month. Kind of sounds like Mexico prices, huh?
Any takers?
Fireworks sales is doing great this year. The best it's ever been.
Yeah.
This is the best year we've ever had. This early.
I know they do, but do you eat them, Fran?
Dinner is about $2 or $3. Yeah. Man, we went and had the other day. We've been looking forward to going to this Mexican food restaurant this year.
It was good last year.
and it was
Horrible.
horrible. And then the next morning I got up, my sugar was like through the freaking roof, man. It's crazy. I don't know. It's like they dumped a bag of sugar in my enchilada. I ordered an enchilada dinner, and it came with 5 enchiladas and a piece of carne asada like that, and it was like I could not eat it all. There's Chris.
Hey,
Hi,
Chris.
Chris. Yeah, we're getting a crowd tonight. It's getting exciting. Chris was here the other day. Chris, how do I know you? You've been on here before, haven't you, Chris? See if he does 1 or 2 or something. Maybe let's give us a number. How's the family? I don't know. Talk to Darla. I haven't talked to anybody in a while. She stays in here while I'm over there slaving, talking to all the kids and everything.
You know how to run the register?
Do I know how? No, you won't let me run it. Sorry phone call. What's a sorry
you got
phone
a phone call? Now you're back? Is that
What's a
it?
sorry phone call?
Sorry, comma. Phone call.
Sorry, comma phone call?
Punctuation.
What's a comma phone?
Ask him.
I don't know. Man, I can't believe how long Paige is laying on my lap.
He's tired.
I just know my legs are going to sleep. That's all right. It's worth it. It's cagey. You got to call. I got it.
Chris,
I just looked up. That's just a disguise.
were you a customer here or at the fireworks store? Because we met a Chris the other day. Are you him? Are you just new on the channel?
I did.
Seen
I
your
don't.
name before.
I don't know if I gave Chris a card.
I don't remember either.
I think you've been on the channel.
That Chris is from San Diego.
Yeah. Maybe I did give him a card. Was that you, Chris? Okay. He's not going to say nothing now. We're going to go crazy trying to figure out
Anyway,
which Chris it is.
welcome, no matter who you
Yeah.
are.
You're welcome. Chris is from San Diego.
Jason, did you get a
Sold
call
my
that your
motorhome
tent is
today.
ready?
And your Camaro.
Oh, my motorhome today and my Camaro. Wait a minute. Didn't you just buy that motorhome?
Dad watches a lot of videos of people who have moved to Thailand and places like that. And there's Rhonda Cooper
Hey,
from
Rhonda
Nebraska.
Cooper.
Long time.
Yeah, we haven't seen you in a while.
Hope
Welcome.
you all are
Good to
good.
see you on here again.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're just over here, and we're actually not too far from. We're in Kentucky. I guess we're quite a ways.
Sitting out here at the picnic table, eating a sandwich, and Fly's about to run off with it. Okay, Chris, you're from Northern California.
Okay.
Well, welcome. Good to see you on here. Fran, are you in an RV? Are you tent camping? What are you doing? In Oklahoma?
He's sitting in a tent. I mean, on a bench, eating a sandwich. That's a lot of flies.
Rhonda Cooper, traveling? No, we're working at a fireworks stand, Rhonda.
Yeah, in Kentucky.
Store. Not really a stand, it's a store. But this is our 3rd year doing this. Same place. In Shepherdsville, Kentucky.
The one I had, I just bought a diesel pusher. Okay.
Okay, got you. Well, that's good.
So now your nightmares begin.
You're 2 steps closer to being on the road.
Yeah.
And we could fix you up with a fireworks stand.
Yeah, we have videos that show you how to change your oil.
Yeah.
We must be getting ready for the
We
fall.
are, yeah, definitely.
Duh.
Friends in a motorhome. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Motorhomes are fun. RVs fun. And of course, the couple that are down the road here from us, and they have a fireworks store. Their store got hit by that tornado a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
They're lucky they didn't get
Worse.
big damage. Yeah. But that stuff seems to have quit. That last little video we put on was the raid storm where it's really not Scarlett Henderson's here. Hey,
Scarlett.
It's really not that bad. It's just when the wind makes this weird turn and it blows it right up to the door.
Right. It just goes sideways.
And it just goes under the door.
Really and truly, nothing's going to stop it. Sandbags won't stop it because it hits the glass and it runs down. And it comes in.
Scarlett left a message last week after we were done that she had missed it.
Yeah.
And I said, well, we missed you too. So now you're here. We don't miss you. You're here.
I feel like I have more control driving a motorhome than a bumper pull. Yeah.
He has autocorrect too.
Okay, Fran, is that a girl name or a guy name?
I don't know.
Weigh in, Fran. What do you identify as? Yeah, maybe next year on the fireworks. Well, you know how to get a hold of us, right? Any of you guys, if you're interested in any of the jobs that we've ever worked or want us to direct you in or get our perspective on anything, just email us.
Or if you just want to harass us.
Yeah, email us at economicrefugeesrv@gmail.com.
And then we'll get you our number.
Yeah.
I've been tempted sometimes to just put my phone number on here, but don't want to.
Then you'll have trolls.
Yeah, then I'll have a hard time. I don't know though. The people on here are pretty good.
The people on here.
We don't have trolls, but we don't know who the hundreds of thousands of people that watch these. What? Well, the few that watch us then.
Yeah.
Oh, girl, 68 years old. Okay. You're our age. That's what we are.
That dang autocorrect.
And you're a motorhome driver. Right.
Yeah, exactly. My age.
I'm getting an ad. How can I get an ad? Well, it says right there, ads will run shortly for some viewers.
Yeah.
And Fran is in Oklahoma at the lake, eating a fly sandwich.
Yes.
Okay.
68-year-old nomad. How long have you been on the road?
Yes. Oh, that's Ronald. So.
Yay. Not yes.
Here we go. You're looking good and healthy. Good to know. How is the base home doing? Well, I don't know. We haven't been there in a while. So
3 weeks we've been here.
Yeah. We're not doing anything right now. We're kind of in standby, but when we get back, we're hoping to get on it.
Just learning?
Oh, really?
Okay.
Well, you came to the right place. We are too. The secret is just wing it.
Anybody have any questions about work camping or
RVing
or anything like that?
Fly sandwiches. Yeah, you want to know, Rude, get crazy ants in your RV. I've been using that Delta Dust, and it's really slowed it down. But they're still here, huh?
They're still here.
But they're not coming in where they did before, so I don't know.
First time I went on a trip, I dumped my motorhome in the lake.
Uh-oh.
You have pictures?
I would think that would be a bad thing.
No kidding.
Yeah, anyone has pictures of their RV burning to the ground and stuff like that. Because we got a lot of views on that one.
We're opportunists. Hey, if
it's there, ads in live chat. Oh,
getting ads
joy.
in live chat. That's right. Yeah. Cinnamon is good for ants, even cinnamon sticks if you don't want to use powder form. If 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 you don't know what crazy ants are, I encourage you to look them up because they don't respond to anything that normal ants respond to.
Yeah,
Nothing.
This was an exterminator that gave us it said to use the Delta dust. It's a what do they call that stuff?
It's like Delta Dawn, Liza Jane says.
Yeah, but it's like
it's diatomaceous earth mixed with something.
Some kind of insecticide. And they get into it, and it gets on them, and then they take it, and it does something to the structure of their body, and they start decomposing. So.
What did you say? It's like little shards of glass in their system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always like to hear the nomad kind of work. Might be able to travel soon. Got to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, the thing about it is if you're wise on what you do, you can work about 7 months out of the year and take 5 months off and be a lot better off than if you were working a full-time job and living in a house. The big secret is when you leave, have no debt.
It depends on how old you are too. I mean, if you're still, you got kids in school, or it just depends.
And the other day I was talking to someone and they were interested in doing it, and she was a school teacher and he was a fireman, and I said, you could get seasonal work doing that kind of stuff in the country, so you just have to kind of put it out there and put your resume into different places, and I'm sure you could get a job doing that, so you never know. Do summer school or whatever. Better hope she had a snorkel on that motorhome. You never know.
Was that the motorhome that you're in now, Fran? Liza Jane, have you tried 7 insect killer dust? The other thing about the insecticide path of trying to get these ants is we have Cage, who gets his nose into everything. That's why he's all lumpy right now. And then I get really reactive to a lot of those kinds of things.
Yeah, honestly, it's gotten ramped up so much because being at home and the ants in our yard are crazy, and Darla doesn't want to use anything to kill them, and it just,
because I don't want to die.
It's just like, come on in. We just got some Edmonds donuts. They're right over here. I bought a brand new box of those really awesome chocolate on chocolate. And I got up in the morning, opened it up, and I looked at it, and it was just a swarm of ants all over it. So I sprayed it with the sink cleaner. It killed the ants, and then threw them away.
Ants.
What?
Grits. They might like that. I tried cornmeal. And then again, anything that you're using like that, as soon as it rains, which it's been raining so much, it gets washed away.
Is safe for humans and pets.
Hey, Charlie P. Welcome. I think that's Charlie Porch. Might be. I don't know.
No.
Could be. You don't know.
Is that Charlie Porch? Charlie P? Those are the best. Yeah, they are. They're really good. They're just not real good with too many ants on them.
Oh, they think they're wonderful.
Yeah.
So what gets me about those ants is if you look online, they're crazy because they don't go in a path that follows a trail. They're all over the place. They're just like.
Oh, it is Charlie. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Haven't seen you in a while, Charlie.
Anyways, and they don't like typical things that normal ants that you think, they like sugar, they like sweet, they like food. These guys like electrical, and they like grease.
Yeah.
And Entenmann's donuts, obviously.
They love Entenmann's donuts, and they love trash.
Probably because they're full of grease. Grits swell the minute they eat them, and most die. Hey, I'm willing to try it. We raise parrots and use this powder in the nest boxes. Okay.
I'll look into that. I just got
protein. We've had enough protein. Okay, Mark.
Yeah.
Yes, it survived. I'm still driving it. Okay.
How far down did it go in?
Were you launching a boat or
Or did you forget the emergency brake? Or
we're just curious. I think you don't have to tell us if you don't want. Charlie, where have you been? We've missed you.
yeah. We notice when people aren't here,
We do.
when we're all done, I didn't see this person, I didn't see that person.
I haven't seen Makio on here tonight.
No, she's not on here tonight.
Sometimes she's hanging in the back though. Sometimes.
Been ill. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, bummer. I hope you're doing better.
Give us a toenail. We'll put you on the reef frequencies.
Reef?
Rife.
Lived in Florida in the swamps for a while on the dry land. Worked every time. Add some flies to the ants?
I don't want flies to ants. I don't like them either. Remember, we live in Arkansas, so we're kind of getting a little bit of a break from the flies right now.
Yeah, true.
When you're in Arkansas, it's like you go outside and you're looking around, you're not seeing any ants because they're all on your back waiting for you to go in so they can buzz you all night long.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Terrible.
Keep trying, Charlie. We're rooting for you. Oh, health. Yeah.
Gotten any tarantulas yet down in Arkansas? No, but I'm not afraid of tarantulas.
No. It's not a matter of being afraid. They just creep me out.
We had some in Texas that were probably about that big.
And he's like, oh, it's so beautiful.
And I was playing around with them and stuff. And, you know, I don't pick them up and stuff, but I'll pet them, you know, play around with them. They don't seem to get too bad. You know? Nope.
Nope. I'm with you, Jason.
I got
lost and it was dark and I can't see very good and I thought I was going over a bridge. I was looking for my campground and it was I mistook a bridge and it was the boat ramp. Oh, that explains a lot. I could see how that would happen. I could definitely see how that would happen.
Did you drive all the way in? Didn't flood the motor or nothing, huh? Oh no. Maybe you should get pontoons for your motorhome.
I didn't go in too deep. Okay.
Well, you went in head first, so you're all right if it didn't flood out.
Yeah, I don't like going into places to settle for the night in the dark either. When you haven't been there before and you don't know what's what, you know, it's crazy. Yeah, I agree. I could see how that would happen. Anybody still needing help for fireworks near Lincoln, Nebraska? We don't have anything in Nebraska.
No, it's all Illinois, Indiana, Wyoming, Kentucky. And Kentucky.
Yeah. And the reason is because he's based out of Indiana, and so he's got to send people to all those places to make deliveries when we sell out of stock. So
yeah,
you know, he's spread pretty thin right now.
We're actually going to have to make an order on Monday already.
Yeah, but you know, if there's any new states opening up, we'll definitely know about it. He'll tell us.
But if you're, you know, anybody that wants to travel, I don't know for sure, but I could find out tomorrow if he has any more availability. Right. He probably might. Probably has a couple holes he wants to fill, but you never know.
Some pontoons and an outboard motor.
There you go. Yeah. So any other questions from anybody? We're getting close to
night time.
Night time. Ron Darrell. Hey, Ron made it. Man, we are not doing the same hours lately. I'm glad you came on here. I keep seeing that you were on because I have you on, you know, where I get
Notified.
every time you do something, but I'm asleep. By the time I get done running around that place all freaking
Yeah.
day, man, we're doing 12 hours a day right now,
Good to see you on here, though,
and
Ron.
it's going to get more and more as we get closer.
Maybe next year have a couple commitments left here, Rhonda said.
Yeah.
I get that. Didn't go in too deep, but it scared me. I can
Yeah.
imagine. I can imagine.
Oh, I almost took a shortcut over a cliff down into a golf course one
In
time.
broad daylight.
And I was on a friend's lot, and the utilities wouldn't reach me, so I had to turn around, and I just thought, well, I'll just go out in this field, turn around.
Have safe travel.
Bye, guys. I got out there, and the front of the motorhome started sliding towards the cliff. There was like a soft sand, and I mean, it took hours, and I had to dig it. I finally got it up on this little hill, and my friend had some plywood, and I laid it out, and I just got a running start and got out in the middle of the field again and was able to get it back. But I thought it was going to roll down that hill. It was so inside, it was so steep. It was very nerve-wracking.
The sheriff had to come get me out. She said, "Oh, well, at least you could get out."
Yeah.
Pulled
you out, though. Right? Came and pulled you out?
And yes, Ron, I am keeping him very busy to hear him tell it. Show Ron Cage. I'm sure Rocky wants to see him too. He's really busy.
Does Rocky want a treat?
You see his ears.
Yeah, he's
tired though. He's so like, tired. He stays all day long in the store with us. So
yeah.
He's pretty tired.
And we play ball with him, and there's more ears, and then we go for walks.
Yeah. You want to go to bed? Night?
He's ready.
He's tired.
He's a tired puppy. Baby looks content.
Very content. That's so mean.
Yeah. He likes to go bye-bye.
Well, he's going to probably get one more treat because I got to take him out potty before we go to bed.
And we go over to the laundromat. He has to go because he gets treats at the laundromat. And when I go to the bank, he has to go to the bank because he gets treats at the bank. And then when I go to get lunch, they give him treats at the Arby's and at the Dairy Queen and everywhere we go. I mean, this dog, he's like
hey, Julio.
Julio finally made it.
Time to say goodnight.
Yeah, 2 minutes left. You just made it. Rocky hates this heat. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
You guys have been getting bombed down there, haven't you, with weather?
Good night, Mary. Good night, Randy.
Good night, Randy.
Thanks for joining us.
It was an incline on a mountain. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you need to put a winch on that thing to get it out. You drive it down there.
You have to have two, because what if you backed in?
It's under the wire.
Just don't arrive in the dark again. That's what I do.
Yeah. Or get you one of those spotlights.
Though. Yeah, spotlight would be good.
These motorhomes used to have electric spotlights on them, but this one they didn't have it put on here.
Julio just under the wire.
Yeah.
And Rocky says, or Ron says, Rocky's fickle. I could not stop. Oh.
But you didn't drown the motor, did you? She said she didn't go in that far, so. Oh, okay.
We had over a year's worth of rain in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Drove me out.
I guess there was one storm the other day in the morning that was so intense. It was like a couple inches in an hour or something.
Buffering earlier, delayed saying hello.
We got to get you a Starlink.
Yeah. Need a GoFundMe for Mountain Laurel to get a Starlink.
So you guys, we're
gonna go to bed.
We're gonna go in and go night-night. And you
Thank
guys,
all for joining us.
thank you for being here. And we're gonna try to do it again next Sunday. There are gonna be probably like 2 Sundays we're not gonna be able to do it, but we'll let you know. If we can, we will. But we have to shut down at 7 o'clock here
in
order to be able to do this at 8 o'clock
time
here, which we're in the Eastern time zone. So anyway, you guys, you have a great one. Thanks for showing up, and we shall talk to you soon.
Good night, guys.